Peace. What's up? Okay, today I just got a little bit of an inspiration to talk about clearing up some terminology along the spiritual path. I think when we get going down this spiritual path, we encounter a lot of words that we don't fully understand because we don't hear them all the time. And when we hear them, we have a lot of subconscious things that we attach to them straight away that might not be totally clear, because the purpose of learning new words is to learn how to express your spirit and yourself exactly however you wish. So, one of the first words I wanted to look at is what we call the third eye. What is your third eye? It's your imagination. It's really plain and simple. And we use words to talk about how do we pull our dreams, that which we might say exists in our imagination, into reality. And then somehow you enter the spiritual path and you start hearing this word, enlightenment. And then any enlightened person starts telling you about know yourself, and then it leads to self-realization. And then all of a sudden you reach this word that you don't really hear a lot, which is realization. What is realization? It's your real eyes. So in other words, you have eyes and you see things that you call real. But in your imagination, you see with your third eye, because that's where I can sit here and literally imagine anything. It's in my third eye. But then I want to experience my real world filled with what I know to be the most amazing possible situation I could imagine. So if I experience a disconnect in those two, then you have to start figuring out where your belief between your real eyes and your third eye is disconnecting you. If you're polarized, in other words, if you're sitting in like opposites, if you have two parts of you going in two completely different directions, then you will have a disconnect between your third eye, your imagination, and everything that you know you can be, you can create. If you can imagine it, you can become it. But oftentimes we don't believe we can become it, so therefore we keep it in the imagination. We keep it in the third eye. We box it in, you could say. And we don't need to do that any longer because we're master manifestors. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And if you get out of your ego, your soul will drive your ship in a way that will not only open your experience to be the most amazing thing you couldn't ever think of, because your soul goes right around your ego thoughts. But it will not only create something so amazing for you, it will also create something amazing for everyone you come in contact with. That's the real work of what we talk about in the sense of sharing your light, spreading your light, like putting it out there. When you put yourself out there, you get amazing responses. You get amazing reflections, because all of this is just reflections. We're consciousness, which in essence knows how to be light and bend light back on itself so we can have a conversation. What? How cool is that? I don't even know what that means, but it somehow makes sense to me. And now I have this flow between my third eye and my vocal box, and all of my chakras are flowing. And this is exactly what kind of person you can be, I can be. And when we all sit in this space of alignment, it's clear. And the connection that we have is clear. And the world that we can create is clear. And look, I don't even have to be physically in the room with you to share energy with you. But if you're watching this, we are sharing the energy. The energy that I'm making in my heart right now, I'm putting into this video. And you're watching it and you're feeling it. So, let's take a big, deep breath together. Namaste. Peace. One love, family. I'll see you again soon on the journey. I'm hyper today. I love life.